what Tia told me.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite girl, Autumn Joy, the host of the weekly recap right here on Thisis50.com. And we have an exclusive interview today. I got Tia in the building, and you guys know her as, of course, Rick Ross's baby mama. But she is also a writer. She has her book, Tia's Diary, Deeper Than Rap. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let everybody know where you're from.
I'm from Miami. I came from Liberty City. That's the hardcore Miami. You know, I was born and raised in the Poker Bean Project. I'm the oldest of 6 kids. My mom was a single parent on welfare, living in public housing. So, you know, I grew up with a struggle.
Wow, okay. So, how do you, everybody saw the footage of course, like 50 taking you shopping. How do you dispel the rumors when people say, oh, she's a gold digger, an opportunist? As soon as Rick Ross was down, she, you know, completely just kicked him like everybody else. How do you respond to those people?
I mean, they're on the outside looking in, you know. They don't know what I went through to get to this point, you know. So that's why they're going to have to go get the book, read it, and see what made me come to this point.
Exactly. Okay. And I completely agree with you. Because I'm going to be honest with you. When I first saw the footage, I was one of those people. I was like, wow, you know. I was like, oh, she should have stood by her man and never let that type of thing get between them. But then I kind of sat back and I looked at the situation. I was like, you know what? I see where she's coming from. I understand why she's doing what she's doing. In the book, you described a situation where you got into with Rick's mother.
Yes.
Let everybody know what led up to that, because I'm sure you're a very sweet woman,
yes.
Very sweet disposition. For someone to dislike you, they either just have to really dislike themselves, or it's just something major has to have popped off.
Well, she always thought that I wasn't the perfect woman for her son. You know, she's very overprotected of her son, and you know, she just always gave me her butt to kiss. You know, and I'm a woman. You know, I'm not gonna let anybody's mom come into my household and try to control my household. You know, I'm a woman.
Right. Did Rick at any point try to defend you or have your back at all?
Of course not. That's his mom. You know, I guess he felt like you can always find another girlfriend, but you know, you can never get another mom.
The Brooke situation. I remember hearing you say that, you know, you were like a mother to her daughter.
Yes.
So where did that situation kind of turn around for you?
It kind of turned around when Ross got his deal. You know, she started being a bugaboo and you know, threatening him with child support and things like that. And I think it was, you know, with her being in the picture before me, you know, so of course him and his mom took her side and just left me out.
Yeah. So like you just, I mean, because I can only imagine like feeling neglected. Like what were you feeling like at that moment? You had your kids and, you know, just.
I just felt like you know, he betrayed me. He betrayed me. You know, I was his girl. I was his ride or die chick. I was there for him when he wasn't Rick Ross. You know, and I felt like, you know, I was supportive of everything that he was about. You know, and he just turned his back on me.
Wow.
It's been about 2 years. I've been thinking about writing this book. My life was a struggle by itself and a story by itself without Rick Ross. You know, I've experienced a lot of things in my life, and you'll find that in the book when you read it.
Yeah.
You know, so it wasn't just because I met Rick Ross and he became this rapper or whatever. You know, it's not like he was a somebody. You know, I've always been a somebody.
What's going to make your book set out amongst everyone else that has tried to do this before?
It's going to let women know. I mean, not just single mothers, but all women know it's time to take control. You know, it's time to stand up, you know, for who you are. You know, it's time for women, us as women, to take control.
Was there anything that you wanted to put in the book that you kind of skated around or decided not to put in there for just your own personal reasons, or because you didn't want, you know, Rick or anyone else's business to kind of be put out there like that?
No, I gave it my all.
Oh.
I gave it all.
Okay. That makes it even
out.
better. I don't know if you guys know. Well, if you get the chance to meet Tia, she's beautiful. She's like 5 foot everything, slender, beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Oh, Please. So why haven't you ever thought about maybe like modeling or acting?
Well,
or...
right now, that's in the making for me.
Hey.
I'll be in a few movies.
Okay.
I'm on the cover of Straight Stunting magazine.
Right.
And I'm also going to be on the cover of Smooth magazine. And I just did the depth interview with MTV Tim Cash. So
yeah,
look
that's
out
huge.
for that. You know, I have a lot of things on the table right now.
Tia is not an opportunist baby mama trying to get over. She is taking care of her kids, taking care of her business, making money, and not taking no for an answer.
Exactly.
You can't not respect that.
Exactly.
How does it feel to be making hip hop history right now? Because this situation is going down in the hip hop history books everywhere.
It feels great. I mean, it's a blessing. It feels great.
Yeah.
It feels great.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much, Tia, for
And
sitting
thank
down
you.
with me. You're awesome. Make sure you guys log on to Thisis50.com. We have all the exclusive interviews, like with my girl Tia here. Make sure you guys go pick up Tia's Diary Deeper Than Rap. And she's going to be in some movies. Hey. All right, y'all. Until next week. Peace out.